Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle. We are having our vampires, and they got some stuff to say. So let's go ahead and get started.
Seven of Scepters reverse. Are we being put in a situation where we are confused and not knowing what to do with the situation? This is making us seem weak. There is so much anger, bullying, and fear being used as weapons. Six of Scepters reverse. Because of the inaction of the Seven of Scepters, someone is thinking that they aren't being trusted, loved, or cared for. Because of the bullying, they are fighting against the negative talk in their own head even though they know they are confident in themselves. They feel demoralized by this other person. Queen of Knives upright. This is someone who knows both sides of the problem, but can see the things that causes flares in emotional responses. But don't understand how the others involved can't see that this is only a matter of time for these things to change. Four of Scepters reverse. This is the fallout of the situation, because of their unwillingness of the main characters in this storyline. This causes chaos, meaningless words, others being unreliable, loneliness or isolation, all because of senseless behavior. This was hidden, so I'm taking this as the thing that can put this right, put no one wants to see or want to think the other person means it. Six of Skulls upright. If we use kindness, understanding, and tolerance, we can have a balanced, harmonious home life. We can use honor system and gifted rewards for actions that we want to see in little ones that might be in the crossfire. This has a potential to be a wonderful blessing for all if everyone works for this opportunity.
The first card is that, nobody really knows what to do about the situation. And, they're all up in arms and, they're ready to fight over every little thing. So that's not a good thing. The second one is the negative fallout from what the person who is being bullied, thinks that everybody else thinks about them. And, they're thinking that they're not being trusted, they're not, being loved, not, all that negative stuff. And then we have somebody who's in the middle of all of it, who can see it from both sides of the coin, and they're just kind of not really able to get either one of them to budge. And the next one is, bringing up that nobody wants to budge. They're not willing to see what, how the other one is feeling, or, how, they need to deal with it. And, there's a lot of talk, but nobody really willing to do the action. Now, the last one, that one was hidden. And, I'm going to take that as, this is what could help the situation, but nobody's willing to see it. And, it's seeing each other from, other perspectives. If you're sitting there and you're having a hard time, getting X, Y, and Z, how can I sit there and get, ABC down if I don't have the X, Y, and Z? And apparently there's little ones that is mixed up in all this as well. And, to be able to work with them with rewards and, the honor system, if you do this, you'll get this. And, that's where that comes in. So we are going to be having our animal spirits and animal familiars tomorrow. So come on back and see me. Do like and shares, and I will see you guys then.